All right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again with another video. These are straight green with the armored legs body sculpts here. Pretty awesome. All right, so next I ordered these legs. These are like kind of like uniform pant legs. Black boots, you know, like black service boots type of deal. So you see they're wrinkled because they're more like a uniform pant. And then you have like your service boots, kind of like high-tech boots. A lot of the people like police and EMTs and stuff, paramedics wear boots like these. So yeah, very nicely carved out, very nicely done. And I ordered the legs because I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to keep these as a backup. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet. So, you know, like I said before, you know, sometimes you got those rainy days where you just want to go create customs and at least you have the parts right in hand. You don't have to go ordering things. Next, we have this black shirted figure here. And here he is. And of course, with the suited shirt figures, they usually send like these rolled up sleeve flesh colored arms for you to swap out if you don't want to use the long sleeve shirt. But this is another backup. Yep, this could definitely happen in the near future. I have nothing really to use them for at the moment, but I'm sure we can find a head sculpt and put something together here and use them. But I'm just going to save them and see what comes of them in the next few weeks or so. Moving right along. Again, roll up sleeves to swap out with the sleeves that are already here. But I usually just keep them like this. So we have this green and tan pants, like a khaki color. So I also bought legs that would match that. But like I said, this is all rainy day stuff for the most part. And if you see here, that's not broken. That is like a pocket. That's a cutout to make it look like a pocket. And if you notice, these are different from the black legs because the black legs have all these wrinkles because those are like more uniform pants. Whereas these are more of a dressy style suit pants. So they're a little more clean looking. You know what I mean? You dig? Awesome. 2 pair of brown legs, by the way. Only one figure, but like I said, this is all for the future, future customs. And next we have this bag here full of small things, a lot of them, by the way. So let's go through it. All right, we got some different color handcuffs, which you can pick up through the website, which is really cool because you can't really buy stuff like this, and they work, of course, for your G.I. Joes and for your Marauders and for your Joy Toy and all the other 118 scale figures out there. They fit right up and they're molded nicely. So that's pretty cool. I picked up like 6 of those. Next, these are microphones, helmet mics. And what they do is you plug them into the helmet and they come down over the mouth, kind of like you see in the movies or in the military where they have the mic coming down over their mouths. Here, some green goggles, or eye protection rather. I'd rather call them eye protection. I'm not going to take all this stuff out of the bag, but ultimately green with like an amber lens. And these are more blank panels for me to make badges out of. I got 2 helmets here. They also threw in the clips so that I can put like night vision goggles into the helmet and all. You see how they're like little C-clamps. So you plug those into those holes in the helmet and you can make little, you can buy, of course, night vision goggles or something like that, and you can plug them into that. Next, we have some holsters and more eye protection. A lot of green here because my custom that I'm working on is going to have a lot of green, so that's why a lot of my stuff has green. These are black lenses with green and green holsters. Awesome. Moving right along, we have some ammo belt connectors. You snap the belt in here and it's able to hang across their chest. But I usually use these for either my handcuffs, or I will put, what do you call it? I will put the magazines here, and so that way they can wear them in their chests like you see in real world. Awesome. Next, grab two more of these flak vests. These are called the plate carriers, and I use these a lot. I like these. These are like my favorites. Awesome. And here we have just some more blank armored. These just pretty much hold spaces for where the holes are on the figures. So if you have a figure here, especially like these I guess you can call them suited armor, or the suited bodies with armor. They have these holes on the side. You got 1, 2, 3, and of course on both sides they have them. So you can use these to plug up these holes, so that, and you can also buy equipment to plug up them holes, but if you don't want equipment there, you can just use those blank panels to cover up these holes. All right. And there's this guy here. Pretty cool. Since, I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to go there. Let's just keep this 1/18 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern world going. I mean, Marauders keeps me excited about staying in this scale of action figure. I think Marauders is cool. I'm not branded with them by any means. It's just, there's almost nothing else to buy other than Joy Toy and Acid Rain. A little bit of Chicken Fried Toys too is out there, so at least we still have some representation out there. But ultimately, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this here. Leave this where it's at. You know what? I'm sorry. I did you a disservice. I missed some things, so give me a minute. All right. And moving right along, we got another baggie here full of accoutrements. So let's see what we have here. Awesome. You guys have seen this before. My last video is pretty much thank you note, just showing their appreciation for us ordering from the website. And definitely take that advice. Do not force movement. Heat these things up before you try to get them posed and all that. So you can, in my other video, you can pause and read it. So here we have awesome. That's pretty cool. All right, we have the deluxe edition of the M4 Carbide Gunmetal machine gun here. I guess it's M4. And let's look at what you get here. I've never actually ordered a deluxe weapon, so let's see all the stuff you get here. Of course, you got the gun. You have what looks like a grenade launcher. You can choose to put that there. You have a sight here. You can put this under there if you'd like. I think that goes in the place of the clip. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Well, that is it's a double clip. I forgot what you call those. You have a silencer, and then you have a bunch of other choices for your grips. You have this. What is this? This looks like another sight. So you have choices here. You definitely have choices. These are your grips here. That's if you choose not to use the grenade launcher. Then you have 2 clips or magazines, and then you have another sight here. So that's what you get in the deluxe setup right there. Don't forget your silencer. Awesome. So if you were watching in my last video, you would see that Marauders mistakenly forgot to add these into my last order. So they offered me to either get them sent in to me, or I can wait and put them in my next order and they'll give me an extra one for the trouble, which they did. Not only did they give me an extra one for the trouble, they gave me they gave me this gun and this head sculpt for the trouble, which anybody who knows me on this page, I'm a huge fan of head sculpts because it broadens my 1/18 scale world. Next, we have Camel Pouches or camelbacks, as they are called in the world. So that's pretty cool. You put them on the backs of the figures, and it's a hydration pack. So of course you don't put any water in that, but it just symbolizes. So while you're customizing your figures, you can throw that on there and add more dimensions to the reality of them. You know what I mean? Awesome. And moving right along, these are self-explanatory. I ordered some oil drums and some crates, and I might have, and this is for upcoming dioramas when I shoot my my quick vids, that I have some things in the background, you know, just because if you guys are going to watch the page, I'm trying to make it interesting, you know. So I'm going out of there. That's why I order stuff like this, just to make it interesting, just to help this world grow, you know. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that as of yet, but I don't know if I'm going to paint it. I don't know if I'm going to add some stickers. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure out. And this, let's see how this come off. It says it's removable, so, oh, there it is. Awesome. And it's just a crate, something to keep in the background. Visual effects. Nicely molded though, right? Awesome. I like that. So there you have it. Just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a brand deal. I'm not making any extra money to talk about these or present them to you or rate them or anything. It's just simply me just showing you what's out there and what you can pick up. Now that I have this should be all I need to create my customs and bring the video of what custom I'm making next. And hopefully you're enjoying that. Hopefully hopefully this is informative enough for you if you've never purchased anything from Marauders, that you might want to get on there and start checking some of this stuff out. Unfortunately, I think there's definitely a shortage of Marauders things on the site. Things that were there last week are not there this week. So just be prepared for all that. And I think it all comes down to whatever is going on with the trade agreements with China. And you know what, I'm not getting into that because I have no clue of what's going on. But I know things coming from China and some overseas places are being very held up or getting held up. So with that being said, go on the site, see what's up there, see what you like, order something. That being said, thank you for hanging out with me again and yet again another video. I'm going to be here making these videos for you, hopefully showing you these things. So if you decide you want to spend your money on it, by all means. If not, then you saw it here first and I saved you a couple dollars, right? So with that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments. I'll answer them at my earliest convenience. Thank you for sticking with me and watching my videos. My channel's growing slowly, and I do this for y'all. Trust me, I love doing this, and I do this for y'all. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Have a great Friday. see you tomorrow in this video. See you tomorrow when this video drops, which will be Saturday. All right. Thank you. Peace.